Hello and welcome to Mitch Madness. This is episode 6 of the Barndominium series. We're still on cleanup of the outside of the property, but like I said at the end of the last episode, hang in there because things are going to get a lot more interesting really soon. We'll start out with a cool before-after shot of the big old shed before I started on it and after the cleanout and demolition was complete. There were piles of stuff laying all over the property that had to be removed. Some natural materials that apparently they gathered years ago but never removed. Mostly piles of useless junk though that idiot apparently collected. This area at the front of the driveway had some ugly vegetation on it that I removed. This was a big job because much of it was encircled with wire fencing, all of which had to be cut and removed by hand. I was able to pull all of the stumps out with the van. You'll see some critters in this episode. The 4 dogs are from next door and they are aggressively friendly. As of the release of this video, I believe that their owner passed away, so we're not really sure what's going on with the last dog that remains. Idiot and his skank girlfriend had 3 cats that they abandoned at the property in late November so that they could starve and freeze to death. I did the best I could to feed them and keep them warm with no heat in the house, and luckily, just as it was about to get into single-digit temperatures, I was able to find great homes for all 3 of them. No heat in the house? See the red arrow? It's pointing to the HVAC unit. This was a 2017 Train unit, and it was the only thing on the entire property that had any value at all, other than whatever stuff he stole and sold for the 3 months he was living there for free. I fully intended to use it for the new house, but I showed up one day and it was gone. His story to the police was that it was never paid for, so the power company from whom it was financed came and repossessed it. "He even had the paperwork," he said. Problem is, the unit was paid off at the closing and it is clearly shown on the settlement sheet. The power company also told me that they don't repossess units ever. You can see that he also stole the water heater. This guy is a world-class f***ing piece of shit. Thief, liar, manipulator, f***ing scumbag, slob, lazy ass. My efforts to have him picked up for the crime failed because the 3 different dispatchers I spoke to at the Sumner County Sheriff's Department seemed to have very little interest in getting me back in touch with the responding deputy, so I gave up. This slide shows this f***ing piece of shit was the defendant in 13 cases from 2007 to 2024. There are 3 in which he was the plaintiff, and you can bet your sweet ass that these were bullshit lawsuits that he filed to try to get even more stuff for free. Going forward, there was a line of holly shrubs in front of the house. They were nice but had to go. Another big job cutting them down as much as I could, but I was again able to use the band to yank them out of the ground. Every one of them. I had to get another dumpster just for these. The trailer shed has been getting a lot of use. It was previously located at the top of the hill, but I moved it to in front of the house in preparation for my demo work. Another great story about that f***ing asshole. This was prior to him stealing the AC unit, but one day he approached me to say that he just got back from the courthouse, and they confirmed that he is the legal owner of the trailer, and that he would be happy to let me be the first person he offers to sell it to. Remember, this sucker had been systematically stealing shit from me every day for nearly 3 months now. Needless to say, I told him to go f*** himself. Jumping way ahead to the winter, we got a nice snowfall in Middle Tennessee, so I grabbed an opportunity to do my, what used to be, annual winter campout, which is always my favorite night of the year. Several years ago, the state of Connecticut decided to close the few state campgrounds which were open for off-season camping, so I never got to go winter camping again until moving to Tennessee. How ironic. Connecticut, the nothing to see here state. Okay, I'm out for now. Thanks for watching and putting up with the anger and language. It won't continue. In a way, it's important for others to be reminded about what kind of people there are in this crazy world. In episode 7, we'll be getting into the beautiful house for the first time after closing on it 3 months ago, and there will be a lot more cleanup to show as well as the whole demo process, so I promise things will be getting a lot cooler and a lot more interesting very soon. As always, thanks for watching and be sure to like and subscribe. We'll close this one with some random shots of where we were at with the property up to about February of 2025 and some fun stuff from the cats. Bye, y'all.
What did you do? Huh? What did you do? You're on your own. I don't have time for this.
It's a me, Mama. Bless you, Chris. What are you doing in this van? What are you doing in this van? You're not supposed to be here.